Listen very carefully.
Jack Diamond.
What is going on here?
The Jack Diamond Morning Show.
Magnificent, isn't it?
Yes, quite.
On Mix.
I'm beginning to like the sound of that.
107.3.
Hi, it's Jack Diamond from Mix 107.3 in Washington, D.C. Thanks a lot for checking out our videos here on YouTube at Jack Diamond Radio, or, of course, on the Mix1073FM.com website. A couple of months ago, Simon Le Bon and John Taylor from Duran were nice enough to join us in studio. They didn't perform that day because Simon wasn't feeling well. They promised they'd come back, and today they did. And I'll tell you, it was an exceptional performance. Dead on Duran, classic tunes and new tunes as well. I think you'll be really impressed. A big thank you to Simon Le Bon and Don Brown for this live music on Mix 107.3.
Once was a man who consumed his place and...
Speaking of writing, you know, I love your lyrics. I think...
yeah, I've got up to C now. I can do my C's properly.
The process, I know a lot of writers say, can be cathartic, you know, sort of soul cleansing. You know, you put it down on paper, whether you actually go record it or perform it or not. But then, you know, if it makes sense on paper, I guess, or makes sense on the piano or guitar, wherever it starts, perhaps it'll reach a wider audience. And on this new CD, Red Carpet Massacre, which is in stores now, is there a personal story in there that had to be told? Was there a cut in there that...
well, Falling Down would be the one, really. That's the Falling Down is about pride coming before a fall. It's something I've experienced firsthand more than once, and I'm sure it will happen to me again as well. But before I hit the ground, is there time? Could I find someone out that'll help me? This one is for the fabulous Jack Diamond.
Thank you.
And his beautiful wife, Lisa. Dearly beloved. And I won't cry for you. Sometimes you find when you open up with lyrics and you really do kind of lay yourself there, it makes you feel very, very vulnerable.
So how does it feel then performing that out or hearing people sing it back to you from the crowd? You feel like they're commiserating with you or with you as one emotionally as well as... you know, in the spirit?
No, I think people have that. They kind of project their own lives onto these songs, and they kind of read it their own way. I mean, that's one of the things that's it's been a thing about Duran is that sometimes there's songs you just don't really know what the lyrics are about. Yeah. I would cite the Reflex here. Your Honor.
I think I figured that one out. I think.
Exhibit A, the Reflex. I don't know what it's about. I would rather people project their own things in that. Sometimes I like to write lyrics that kind of catch the corners of ideas, and people can fill in the shapes themselves, you know, and I think that makes them more relevant to the crowd, the people who listen.
Well, they're the Hungry Like the Wolf or Rios that we all get New Moon on Monday, and then there's some of the more ethereal stuff. Obviously, performing it on stage, and you get a big pop from the crowd when you do the hits. But are there any tunes that you do that you're surprised that they're as into? When you go out and do a set list, maybe something that wasn't a big hit is one of your favorites on a CD?
Yeah, The Chauffeur.
Yeah.
I love playing The Chauffeur.